You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
Hello, Why You Suck in Bed. TP, Molly, Dr. Stacy, and the Johnimal. This is Crosby Oliver, and I just wanted to show you my appreciation that you're back on air and the invite. I am humbled beyond your wildest beliefs. And I just wanted to wish everybody a happy holiday from upstate New York. I'm standing in a parking garage right now, looking down on the people, and seems to be pretty good up high. What else? Oh, yes. I implore everybody to think about donating to this wonderful podcast this holiday season, because let's face it, they're your friends. You don't really have friends, and, you know, that money is much better in the hands of these wonderful, sexy people. So, hope to see you guys soon. Can't wait to see the glory hole where this happens, and talk to you soon. Good day.
My word, we found an onion.
It's an onion.
There's an onion up in your snatch lab.
Onion. That's why it tasted so foul last night. That was my English accent.
That was amazing.
I don't know if you caught that. I know you thought we were in England for
That
a
was a
second.
cross between Cockney
I
and
could see
retarded.
the London Bridge behind you as you were saying it.
With the flag waving.
I saw Big Ben in the distance.
Hello, and welcome to Why You Suck in Bed, your source.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Stacy. Just kidding.
Newsflash.
This just in. Why You Suck in Bed was formerly owned by a woman known as Dr. Stacy. However, we have changed ownership. And some creative changes.
We've been taken over.
Boss, would you like to weigh in?
Wow, he gets the full.
He's the boss now.
Gets the full treatment.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Okay, we have some changes underway, people. Dr. Stacy will not be with us for the foreseeable future. Instead, we will have the lovely Paige.
Hello.
I'm scared.
Back again. Due to some creative differences, she and I had to come to an agreement that I would take over the ownership rights to the show, and she would go on to other ventures. So we wish her well and hope...
You suck.
We do wish
Sorry,
her well,
but
don't we?
it had to be done.
It's either that or she's too much of a weenie to drive in the snow. It's one of those two things.
I think we wish her well.
Or both.
Either there was a complete corporate takeover or she didn't want to drive in the snow.
Or she is a sucky female driver.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Oh, yes. Congratulations to me as well.
Let's congratulate each other.
Wow,
Everybody should be congratulated.
self.
Congratulations, guys.
Except I think I'm in the same position and Jeff is in the same.
I've never changed.
Jeff is still the studio bitch.
Yeah.
And
I'm
John
just-
is just the dude we make fun of.
Just a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
There it is.
All
Now
right.
we have a new boss.
All right, so what should we talk about?
Boss.
Yeah, boss, what's the topic?
We were talking about what? Crazy Girl So Tight?
Yeah,
China shrink
that
cream?
was discussed already.
Yes, it was.
Paige was saying that she sells a similar product. Crazy Girl So Tight.
I thought didn't we talk about that product?
Yes, we
We
did.
did.
Because you can order it on Paige's site and on Amazon.com.
Both of which help support our show.
Both support our show.
Starting early with ads. This is another change we've
The
made.
first change we're making is we're doing the commercials in the beginning of the show.
And since we're all taking a pay cut,
This is very corporate.
due to Henry's,
You're taking a pay cut.
Henry's takeover.
I'm making 6 figures now.
Shit. Are you? Are you up to that?
Well, I got
I
the
probably wasn't
fancy
supposed to say
host
anything.
headphones, and they're fucking comfortable. On my
There's your
ear holes.
promotion.
Well, I have a topic that I've been looking up all morning.
Let's have
Wow.
That's fantastic.
I did research.
We're going to keep you.
Let's hear it.
I found this. Let me see if it plays. It was a news report, and it's not doing anything. This is what happens when you let me do anything.
I think you're pretty much fired.
it.
Come on, my boss is looking at me, phone. He's looking at me. God damn it.
He's grilling you right now.
This is the only job where you can
Oh
watch.
my God, he's eye fucking me.
In the ass.
In the. Oh, wow. I just
Unacceptable.
got something going on here. Wait for it. Alright, maybe it's not going to play.
All right.
Wow.
Awesome.
Great. Our waiting music played completely.
Actually-
you know how bad that is?
Hey, Jeff, can you loop that, please? I need another 10.
go.
So while we're waiting, Henry, what have you been doing? What's new other than
Oh,
taking
yeah,
over
why
the
don't we
company?
talk about that?
Oh, okay.
What am I even talking about? Fuck sex robots. God damn it, Henry, where the hell have you been?
I think you know where I've been.
Well, oh yeah, we're not allowed
Well,
to
that's
talk
up for
about-
discussion because we've heard.
We've heard a lot of rumors, but we don't know what's actually going on.
We're not allowed to talk about it yet.
It's not Fight Club. Make them talk about it.
That's why Stacy's not here. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, it's playing.
Yeah.
We got something. Oh, maybe it's not. Wait. Is this supposed to be playing like that we can hear? Oh, I have to hold it in?
Yeah,
I gotta
please
hold it in. Hey, Henry, can you buy better equipment for us since you took over?
Where's my grand?
Since the corporate takeover? All right, here we go.
Hello and welcome to IB Times TV. I'm Marisa Christian. According to a pair of New Zealand researchers, sex robots are the future of prostitution. Yes. The two claim that robot prostitutes will completely revolutionize the sex
I, for
tourism
one,
industry by
welcome our
2050.
robot
The paper
prostitute
titled
overlords.
Robots, Men and Sex Tourism, published in the journal Futures, claims robot sex is safe, free from constraints, precautions, and the uncertainties
Unless
of the
you're
real
near
deal.
water.
The paper described a futuristic imaginary sex club in Amsterdam called Yub Yum, where tourists pay 10,000 euros for massages, lap dances, and sex from sex robots moving around the club. Yub Yum would include sexual quote, gods and goddesses of different ethnicities, body shapes, ages, languages, and sexual features. The bonus is that the futuristic environment would be free of sexually transmitted diseases because the sex robots would be made of bacteria-resistant fiber that would be flushed of human fluids after use. Real dolls, which have been featured on Howard Stern and HBO's Real Sex, are already popular on the sex market, ranging in price from $5,000 to $11,000.
Yes.
The New Zealand researchers Yoam and Mars said they came up with their predictions based on the growth of the sex industry, the human fascination with beauty, and the predicted social reforms to combat human trafficking. Marisa Christian, IB Times TV.
Now, Paige, can you sell vouchers to those clubs?
I'm
on
already
your
looking into
website?
this. I'm already
getting-
looking into this. This is
getting
great.
What was it? Yub Yub?
Yub
Yum Yum.
Yub Yum?
Yub Yum?
I think it was Yub Yum. I'm not sure. Now, here's my question. Is it female robots only, or are there going to be male robots too?
Why aren't they equal opportunity?
Well, they didn't really
sex robot
specify. So
prostitutes.
Well, I actually looked into the whole sex robot thing.
Nice. What
and
you got?
there is a dude that's actually been pushing or trying to sell sex robots since like 2010.
Good for him.
He's been developing sex robots. And right now they have a female sex robot developed.
can you imagine being on the test panel for that?
And they're working on a male version.
Nice.
I can't wait.
I'd try it.
The female version is Roxy, Roxxxy.
Obviously.
You get it? You get it?
And the male version will be Rocky.
Rocket.
And it has a computer inside of it.
Okay.
And it you wear a headset and it has Wi-Fi and you can talk to it and it talks back to you.
I'm in love with this. This is
Aside from the
awesome.
fact that it can gyrate, it has gears inside of it that its hips can move. So I guess if you
I love technology.
get on top of it, you can feel it thrusting.
The future is now.
back. And if you put its head on your dick, it can bobble back and forth, and you can take off its wig and punch it and stuff.
Fantastic.
Does it react?
Listen to it. Listen to this thing
Ow.
talk. You ready?
I don't want it to talk.
No. This thing talks.
I don't want it to
Yeah,
talk.
who wants one that talks? That's what I was thinking.
Well, if it's saying the right things.
Listen to its voice. Listen.
You ask her questions that maybe your girlfriend or your wife might not respond the same way. Depending upon the personality she is and the emotional feelings.
So
that
this
she has
is
at
a
that
question that your
she might
girlfriend
respond
won't
differently.
respond
So
to
let me ask
the
her
same way.
this question, which
He
we'll see
turns
how
on his
she says.
headset.
Do you like it in the ass?
Wait.
I love it in the ass.
That was the robot.
So that's pretty cool that she's willing
Yeah,
to
process.
do things like that right now.
I think they need to upgrade
go
her
ahead
chip.
and ask her different questions. What I'll do now is interact with her and show you the way she responds as Roxy when she's in a willing mood. So if I were to hold her hand.
He's putting his hand on her hand. Its hand.
Yeah, and then if I go ahead and just keep touching her.
I'm getting so excited.
Yeah, you're getting so excited?
I would love to fuck you right now.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see where this goes.
Dude is
Oh,
so
this,
creepy.
this guy definitely needs a robot because he's not getting a real woman.
Oh.
Yeah, you like that?
Harder. Yes. That's
Holy
it.
shit.
Harder.
It's a robot.
Yes.
I'm so
And
excited.
if you look at her body, her vagina looks exactly like a woman's because it's molded.
I feel like your money would be
Yes,
better
I will,
spent
Roxy. Don't.
paying an actual prostitute to act like a robot.
That's a great idea.
It's like way cheaper. That thing
I have
costs
a
like
special
$7
request.
grand. You could definitely get a hooker for cheaper than that. It'll be like, yes, that feels so good. Fuck me harder. I love it in the ass.
Baby, just talk to me like Johnny Five from Short Circuit. Just
Yeah.
keep talking.
Disassemble Johnny 5!
Oh yeah.
This is how I fuck my Roxy.
Yeah, you like that?
Fuck my Roxy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shake it. Wow. Jeff is having so much fun. I did not know you were an electronic dance music DJ.
So much you
Right about now, funk soul.
Wow, you just dated yourself.
Oh shit! And I laughed because I knew what it was. I just dated myself
We
too.
just all got up and started dancing like in She's All That. You missed it. You were the only one sitting down, not participating.
Yeah, I'm
It's like,
party
who's Johnny
pooper.
5?
Exactly.
John, you mean Hawaii 5-0?
She wouldn't even know that
Johnny
either.
12.
The remake?
Which Rocky?
Poor Molly.
Is it
She's
Rocky
12.
5 that has the robot in it? Or
4.
4?
No, it's 4.
Four.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Paulie.
Happy birthday, Molly. And it brings him the beer.
Oh my god, was there like sexual subtext in that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, she had.
There was in everything.
He reprogrammed her voice to sound like a female in the movie.
So it's basically the
Interesting.
beginning of
Right.
robot prostitutes.
Exactly.
Wow, we've
Pauly.
just traced this all the way back to its origins.
Where is this happening? Is this in America or is it?
Yeah, you could. I actually went on the website. You can order.
Clearly, that guy's
Yes.
in like rural Kansas.
What kind of price
in
tag
his
are we talking about?
3-acre workshop for sex robots.
Yeah, he took apart his VCR and put together a woman.
We're talking about $7,000 plus a monthly fee for new software. And
That's a
upgrades.
lot less than I thought it would be because a real doll, without having any robotic parts, is what, 6 Gs?
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
But yeah, I guess it is actually.
And he
It's a
said-
trade-off though,
Now
because
that
these don't look as good or probably
Yeah, they look
feel
really
as good
bad. You
as
saw
real
how,
dolls.
how small its head looks compared to its
And
body.
the arms
It was-
don't move.
Yeah.
And they said it has a woman's vagina.
Fuck
Which I was
that.
excited about.
Deals off.
I was hoping for a penis vagina combo pack.
I wanted a man's vagina.
Maybe once they get.
I mean,
Rocky
I'm
going.
sure he's going to have to make it to order, so you could probably ask for whatever
Exactly.
you
Well, just like the real dolls, you can specify exactly what you want. You can like pick the parts out of a catalog. I'm sure
Yep.
you'd be able to with this eventually
I'll
too.
take
So
2 of
if you
those,
wanted-
one of those, one of those.
I'll take 3 cocks and throw a set of tits on there.
want. Can you replace those hands with dicks?
all the fingers.
I'm going to need 10 dick fingers.
You give it a fluffy donkey ass.
Yeah.
I need you to put a tail on that.
The hottest
So these
robot
sex
ever.
dolls are called True Companions, And I was hoping they would be on their live chat on their website, but unfortunately they're not.
Oh, shit. That would have been perfect, too.
I'd like to see how customizable they are.
They're busy testing their robots.
And I specifically wanted to ask when their male model was coming out.
And what's funny is the guy's wearing the headset with the mic on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to push a button so that the robot doesn't get confused when he's talking to the camera and when he's talking to her.
It's like I'm talking to you, bitch.
So he was saying how the TV could interfere, like if you have the TV on while you're interacting with it. Or
there's so many fun
the thing
scenarios.
starts fucking the
television.
television.
Or if someone's like making popcorn or something and the microwave's going, it might fuck them.
Oh, Jesus.
The robot starts having a seizure.
Yes, more oil.
I like it in the air. And he was saying that there are 5 different personalities. There's like a feisty personality,
crazier. We want it to be realistic.
There's a young personality. There's a shy personality.
Oh my goodness!
So like when he was touching her breasts, how this one was like, "Oh, I like it," but a shy one might scream or like tell you no.
I want you to fight back.
Yeah, so you can like rape your robot.
Yeah,
rape your robot.
Rape your robot.
Rapey robot.
Rapey robot.
I'm buying a rapey robot.
She's still a secretin.
Black Friday sale, 50% off.
If she's secreting oil, then it ain't a raping.
She ain't squeaking. It's a raping.
That robot was asking for it.
Wow.
Her head was vibrating like she wanted it.
So what should we do? Should we do some Molly shit or some emails?
Molly shit sounds fun.
That was Johnimal shit right there. I want a sex robot for Christmas.
Absolutely.
Santa. White baby Jesus.
Okay,
I want
wait. Maybe before we start this,
Sweet
we should
little baby
ask a listener wrote in and asked us a totally non-sex related question of if we could have anything for Christmas, unlimited price, what would it be?
Well, that's my answer.
I could turn that into a sex question.
Yeah,
very
rapey
easily.
robot for everyone.
I even want a rapey robot.
Everyone gets one.
I wouldn't mind the rapey robot
Right?
I
myself.
thought that was our Christmas bonus from our new boss, the rapey robot.
Aw,
done.
thanks, boss.
You get a rapey robot. You get a rapey robot.
You get one not in your stocking, but wearing stockings. That
All
likes
right.
anal.
All right, we doing your shit?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my theme music.
Which-
Or do I
which
not
theme
get any?
music do you want?
I want to
Yours?
hijack Stacy's
Okay.
shit.
Nice.
Wow. Stacy just rolled over in her grave. I mean, wait, she's dead?
In her snowbank. She's dead, question mark?
In her snowbank.
You suck. You're a douche.
So, when you overtake a company, what do you do with the previous...
Is this a hostile takeover or just a regular takeover?
Did you have... Yeah, like, terrorists come in with guns?
I don't
Hold
have
on,
to do it anymore.
Don't throw him off his game.
It's been a while.
He's counting the beats. 1,
2, 3, 4.
Now we're gonna have to use voice clips for all of Stacy's stuff.
I'm sure TP has 1 or 2 of those.
Yes, I like it in the ass.
Give it to me in my metallic badge.
I hope it's not metallic.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
No, it's supposed to be anatomically
is.
correct.
Did you guys know that sex burns 3.6 calories a minute?
No.
That's it? Should be more than that. I'd burn that playing fucking
That was
video
just a
games.
teaser. That was my first article.
I burned that playing my
I feel like it should be
fucking
more.
3DS.
I know.
Wait,
That's times
3
3 minutes.
It
though.
probably
Minute.
Times 3 minutes?
Times
Wow,
3
that's
minutes.
9 whole
yeah,
calories.
that's a
great.
Right.
fuckload of calories.
Yeah, that's like a stick of gum.
I would think it depends how rigorously you're fucking.
I would think so.
Exactly. But think about how many calories you burn a minute on the treadmill, and then think about what you put into having sex.
But don't you
It's gotta
burn
be more than
calories just like
3.6 calories.
sitting on your ass reading
Yeah,
a
I
book?
thought it was like 8 point.
You do, yeah.
I'm very disappointed with that statistic. I can't talk. I'm hungover.
Statistic.
It explains why I've lost 15 pounds.
Because I definitely
Another reason
had
to keep fucking.
I definitely had girlfriends that have burned less than that per. And
They actually somehow gained weight when they were having sex with you.
they're eating while I'm fucking, they have fried chicken.
They're stress eating while they're fucking you.
Right. Because they're like, oh, I'm going to hate myself. I hate myself right now. And then I've had other ones that burn more.
You need a sex robot.
I do need.
You need one.
Why
bad.
deal with all this
Santa
shit?
better bring you one.
When you can get a Roxy, XXX Roxy.
Santa's a dick if he doesn't bring you a robot.
Well, the data actually supports your notion that women are lazy in bed.
Yes!
Because it says mean energy expenditure during sexual activity was 4.2 kilocalories per minute in men and 3.1 in women.
Yeah, because we have to get you off and do the work.
I sort of agree with that. Thrusting takes a lot of stamina.
Yeah.
You put effort in.
That's why I got abs of steel, bitches. Look at all the thrusting.
7-minute abs.
Is this eating
7-minute abs. Brought to you by Henry's Dick.
Fuck that. I'm more like 2-minute abs. We call it 2 minutes of bliss with Johnimal.
That's nice to brag about it.
That's when I'm in rage mode.
That's when I'm hate fucking.
You just lay on your back and do nothing.
So off air, we were talking about stone babies, which we've discussed.
This
before,
topic is the best.
but like, you can't really over discuss this topic. I think.
Right. It needs to be out there.
It needs to be
more
talked
often.
about. I think
I
this
just
should be
learned about
a
stone babies
Which
recently.
month is
You just what?
I just learned about stone babies recently. Most people don't even know that stone babies exist, I think.
I don't think so. What month is Stone Baby Awareness Month?
I thought it was November, but
I
nobody
need
seemed
to
to
check
wear.
my calendar.
All right, so give us the definition of a stone baby.
A stone baby is a failed pregnancy, meaning you don't give birth to the fetus.
Depends how you define failure.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's the outcome you wanted.
If you were setting out to make a stone baby, it would be successful.
Exactly.
Can I tell you what I thought it was?
Stay in there. I want you to calcify.
Right.
I thought it was a fetus that you dropped in cement because you wanted to keep it.
That would be a cement baby.
It's totally different.
Exactly.
Totally
That's,
different.
that's like in
I
a
always
whole
get
other
those-
category.
I get those confused because my mom kept a couple of those.
But in case somebody wants to make a stone baby, can you tell us how you do it?
Yeah, basically you get pregnant, but you never give birth.
So you hold it in?
right.
Can
You
do
hold it
that?
in. Yeah, you're like, you fight the contraction, bear down, or you don't bear down.
No, don't bear down.
No,
bear
don't
up.
do that.
Do you hang upside
It's
down?
like it's like reverse shitting.
It's like reverse shitting. So essentially, it's a miscarriage that you're not aware of.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that most of the calcified fetuses are like in the first couple weeks of gestation. But essentially,
It's still cute, though.
Oh, of course.
Probably.
Even when they're stoned.
It's still a miracle.
Do you need a certain type of diet in order for that to happen? Do you need to drink more milk?
Milk.
Probably
Definitely.
lots of calcium.
I would assume that helps.
For strong bones and
Strong bones and
hard
stone babies.
Hard stone babies.
Tums has calcium. It's good for stone babies.
Oh, Henry, I
That's
missed
one
you.
of the unadvertised uses for it. So your body thinks that this fetus that you didn't give birth to is a foreign object, so it coats it in calcium.
Right.
And after years and years, the layers of calcium build up until eventually you're like, holy shit, am I pregnant? Or do I have a tumor? And sometimes you go to the doctor and it turns out, no, it's a stone baby.
Stone
Congratulations.
What do you do with said stone baby after it's removed? Can you keep it?
You can definitely keep it.
Do you have to adopt it?
You put it on your
depends on
mantle?
the hospital's policy.
Does it get named? Do they have to make the finger?
Yeah,
I mean, do you have to shine it with like a polishing cloth?
Right. And also, before it's born or the surgery,
Right.
do you have to sign a birth certificate for it?
Yeah, I think it's more like an artist signs a painting.
Right.
Like a golem?
Right.
You have
You
to
like
chisel
etch-
your name?
Right, you etch your name into it.
I turned mine into a bong.
Rocky.
Rocky.
The bad news is your baby isn't alive. The good news is it has very strong bones.
Also, you don't have
Gotta
to
look on the bright
breastfeed it.
side. That's
Right.
true. It doesn't need to be fed. It doesn't need to change its diaper.
It's not crying.
It's
it doesn't
not
keep you up
crying.
at
Doesn't cry.
night.
It makes
And it's a beautiful piece of
wonderful,
artwork.
I think that's
eccentric
why so many
decoration
people
for
are
your
having
house.
stone babies, electing
It's
to
a
have
new
stone
trend,
babies.
right?
This is the new thing.
Everybody's
Do you
having
wish
stone
that
babies.
that your beau had a stone baby?
Some days, yes. Some days, no.
Sometimes, yes. At least you thought about it for a second.
Right.
You pondered.
There are advantages to having a stone baby. You can't act like
There's
there
so
aren't.
many. There's
It's
so
a
many.
conversation piece, really.
It really is.
I like to put mine above
thinking
the
like
fireplace
on the mantle.
with my stockings hanging next to it.
That'd be nice.
Like a stocking for the stone baby.
Very
golem.
elegant.
Didn't
And then
someone
it really
make
adds to the
millions
ambiance
for
of
pet
any room.
rocks? Remember Pet Rock?
Yeah.
And then you could put a little candle inside of it, like a little candle.
I was thinking more like
a votive?
an ornament for the tree.
It might be too heavy.
You know how you have like
It depends how big
ornaments
it
from
is.
different years, and you look back and you're like, oh, remember
this is
Christmas
Stone Baby.
so you can
is
actually,
1983.
you can actually chisel the year into it.
Right. This is Stone Baby. This is 97 Stone Baby.
But if it's too big, you could put it under the tree with a.
Do you remember when you had that Stone Baby back in 97?
and you had it removed?
I totally forgot.
Can we put a little hat on it and nestle it under the Christmas tree?
Would you rhinestone it?
Oh, bedazzle
Bedazzle
it!
the Stone
Oh,
Baby.
see-
That's a great idea.
I think we have stumbled
Wow.
onto a market that needs to be tapped into.
There
Do we
endless
have-
possibilities, really?
Any of you women interested in producing stone babies, mass
I
producing?
might
If you have
be.
a
I might
spare
be.
stone baby,
They
I
look
don't plan on
interesting.
having
Send it
children,
to
so
us.
this is the next
Show
viable
needs
option
a
for me.
mascot.
Yeah.
Just put a Stone
That
Baby
would be
right
a
here.
Why,
Rocky.
This is bullshit. Why don't they have stone babies are us?
That's a great
Where
idea.
am I going to buy hats for my stone baby? Or little stockings for my.
I wonder if
stone
that comes up if you start to Google it. Where do I buy hats for my stone baby?
Stone babies are us.
Anyway,
Is there
This
is there
is
like
an
actual
untapped-
like examples of this happening? Like, have you heard anything about this like recently?
yeah, apparently there was a woman in South America who had one in her for 40 years.
40.
Yes.
40 years.
Yes.
You know how nicely polished that thing was when it came out?
Exactly.
But there are
It's
stories
glistening.
like this all the time.
Like a nice piece of
I've
granite.
seen
Oh,
multiple.
exactly. You could make like a countertop out of it.
Right?
But the reason I brought this up was actually that it leads into another story about another layered object found in someone's body.
Oh, this is getting good. Okay, what you got?
So, a young unmarried woman, aged 24 years old, suffering from cancerophobia, which I guess is the fear
What?
of cancer.
Does anybody not have that?
I know, right?
I'm the one person who fears not cancer.
Fears not.
I would guess just normal hypochondria.
Oh.
Came into the clinic in an acute anxiety state, convinced she had a malignant growth, having, she stated, only that morning felt a hard lump in her vagina. She was a well-nourished person. There was no history of weight loss, menstrual irregularity, or vaginal discharge. All right, I'm just going to skip the bullshit. They found a fucking onion in her vagina.
Did she use it?
That was nicely executed, Molly. Very good.
And she made onion soup afterwards.
All right, so she had an onion in her.
Where was this?
This was in...
Oh my God.
Boise, Idaho?
No, in London.
Okay.
My word, we found an onion.
It's an onion.
There's an onion up in your snatch, love.
Onion.
That's why it tasted so foul last night. That was my English
That was
accent.
amazing. That was amazing.
I don't know if you caught that. I know you thought we were in England for
That
a
was
For
a
a
second
cross
second,
between Cockney
I
and
could see
retarded.
the London Bridge behind you as you were saying it.
with the flag
I
waving.
saw Big Ben in the distance.
By the way, I looked up stone baby clothes.
What you got?
And I got baby clothes that are
That make
have
your kid look like a rock.
no that have the Rolling Stone babies.
Oh, okay.
like Rolling Stone. That's what came up.
We're going to have to talk to those people.
Telling you guys, untapped market. All right, so
How
back-
do you
back
not
to-
notice an onion in your vag?
That's what I want to know. And
Did she
they,
make the onion, or did the
I like-
onion get in there artificially?
Did it
Wait,
grow there?
I like how this is written. On being informed she had no cancer, but rather an onion, the patient showed no signs of pleasure or of gratitude on being so quickly cured of her complaint.
Probably in
Instead,
shock.
she exhibied signs of anger, the reason for which
Angry
was
onion.
the same as had caused the presence of this unexpected vegetable in such an unusual garden. It appeared that her male consort and herself had indulged very freely in alcohol on the previous evening, and that he had departed some time during the night, leaving her in a deep sleep on the bed. The removal of the onion from a bunch of its fellows hanging on the back of the door and its subsequent insertion had been his parting gesture of affection. Ew.
It doesn't. The Stone Baby doesn't look good until
All right,
you
now,
actually
now we're regressing back to the original
clean
story,
it
but
off.
John just found a picture of an actual stone baby, and
It looks more like a
Thoughts?
bocce ball on a body.
It
like
does,
A
it
bocce
does.
ball on a doll.
It has
That
like
one
no
that has to be
face left.
new. I've seen one that looks like a literal rock.
like that?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
wow. You should.
Pass it around.
I think you might have to tweet that so then the listeners can see what you're talking about.
Oh.
Well, do you really want that on the page?
Oh.
let me dial back a second.
So basically, this guy took an onion and put it in her when she was drunk.
Yes.
Is that what happened?
Moral of the story
Okay.
is
This is also what came up for Stone Baby.
That's
really
just a really fat child.
a really overweight child with moobs.
With moves.
It's got huge moves.
Huge.
I wonder what kind of onion it was.
I wonder if it was edible.
I'm sure.
I wonder if it had
edible.
sprouted. You know, they sprout after a while. I'm thinking it was like a cocktail onion. If they were getting shit-faced, it was
pearl
probably
onion.
like a
like a
pearl
radish
onion.
size.
Right.
Onions come
like-
in all shapes and sizes.
That's my point exactly. So how could she not know?
Do
Even
you
something.
sell onions on twistedtoys.net?
No, but I'm going to now.
To
now
shove
that I
up
know
your
that there's
vagina?
Did you eat onions?
I mean, if you can masturbate with cucumbers and carrots, why not onions?
It's like a really makeshift Benoit ball.
It's good for
That
lubrication.
smells.
I think.
that smells.
And
yeah.
honestly,
Cool.
I like onions, so if
I
I
love
was
onions.
eating out a girl and it had an oniony taste to it, I don't think I'd mind so
Yeah, it
much.
makes
No?
it more
Really?
savory.
Right.
If it had garlic, also, it'd be amazing.
Exactly. A little roasted
a little
garlic, maybe
truffle
some
oil.
sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh,
It makes it
Sounds
more
delicious.
a meal rather than an appetizer.
exactly, exactly.
I'd probably pour a little bit of hot
It's like
water
vagina
inside
tapas.
and slurp it up.
No, I want a full-on.
Get a stew going.
With a little bit of like a biscuit.
Now you got a stew going, baby.
I'd, get,
bouillabaisse.
I'd chop some carrots and throw it in. Maybe a little bit of pheasant.
Baby, stand on your head and spread your legs. Don't mind the pheasant I'm going to stuff in your vagina.
Throw some pheasant, some rabbits,
A little Cornish game hen.
little haunches.
See? Now it's a good idea. We were all appalled
Wow.
by it. Now we're all on board.
That's
It didn't sound like
fantastic.
the woman who it happened to, understood the potential.
Right.
She
didn't-
seemed upset just at the onion.
Well, I'm sure after the shock and embarrassment wore off, she probably realized, you know.
Right, you think it's worn off?
Nah,
Nah, probably
I
not.
doubt
I'd like to see a picture of that, please.
Unfortunately, no.
Of the vaginal onion.
it. I'm going to Google onion vagina or vagina onion.
Vagina onion
Isn't
would get
Google
you
an
better.
amazing thing?
It is. I keep getting pictures of Joss Stone's baby, which is not what I'm looking for.
Technically a stone baby.
It is a
Stone
stone baby, but it's not the stone baby I'm looking for, damn it.
These are the downsides of it.
There are ups and downs to everything.
All right, what I did get was the Sexual Health Women's Forum, onion smell coming from vagina.
What do you do if there's an
Why does my wife's vagina smell like onions and garlic
Solution:
sometimes?
put an onion up there so
My
you have a
vagina
reason
smells like
for the
onions out
smell.
of nowhere.
First step, check for onions.
It doesn't smell.
Wait, these are men complaining that their
Yes.
significant others' genitals smell like onions.
It doesn't
Does eating
smell
onions
like
make your
onions.
vagina smell like
It
onions?
smells as onions.
Oh, here we go. An onion's effect on a woman's vagina. Let's see what this says.
Don't shove them up your vagina, they may grow.
I'm so happy Henry decided to hire you. You're really helping me out.
See,
Wow.
We're all happy to be here.
I think so.
I just found a picture of a gravestone.
And by helping me, I mean Googling shit on the fly and then reading it.
I got your back, baby girl. I got your back.
Speaking of reading, maybe we should read some emails because I have no idea how to transition to another article after talking about vagina.
I think you say that, and then he plays music, and then we go to the emails.
What about this stone baby?
No, I meant I can't
That's the one
possibly
you should say.
transition from.
This is the literal stone baby.
Made a little beach rocks.
That's the one that's getting
It's much less offensive.
right. I don't want to offend anyone, especially since we have a new
Ooh,
boss.
bassy.
Smart.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was amazing.
It's
Whoa.
not time.
It's not time. Now it's time.
Still bassy.
Was it expensive to buy all of this music and clips and stuff?
Expensive for who? Me?
Yeah.
No.
Since the
Expensive for
corporate-
you?
You say that
probably.
like money is an object to him.
Well, I know women are objects to him. I thought money might be an object.
No.
I treat objects like women.
That's why you got a sex robot.
That's right.
And here we go.
I'm still looking at stone baby pictures.
I
Please
think that'll
stop.
be happening on the next episode as well.
Yes, probably.
Okay.
Why did a
this
picture of a
one
seal
is
come up?
from Bill.
Sorry.
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
What? Bill Nye?
I wish.
I love Bill
him.
Nye.
Oh.
He says, did the Honolulu Marathon for the first time this weekend. Good for you. Listen to your podcast and the Weird Medicine podcast.
Wait, this isn't Bill Nye, right?
No, this
Okay.
is not
I'm
Bill
still
Nye.
excited
This
thinking
is
that it might be Bill
apparently an
Nye.
avid runner in
Okay.
Honolulu.
Not Bill Nye.
What's
No.
his name?
Bill.
Bill.
Not Nye.
Not
Not
Nye.
Not
Bill, not
Nye.
Nye.
No.
Bill Not Nye.
His name's Bill Not Nye. Bill Not Nye at gmail.com.
Okay, that's better. You have to be more specific when you say Bill.
Every Bill must go around saying, I'm not Bill Nye.
No. Not Bill Nye. Just Bill.
Or William.
Listen to your podcast to keep my mind off the various pains, so thanks for the help. I've been listening for...
Wait, did you listen to it while he was running?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is... I'm honored. I don't know
That's
about
really
you
cool.
guys.
That would not motivate me
No,
to continue running.
me either.
I would sit down and kill myself.
I'm going to run right into the ocean or that volcano.
Just keep running.
I'm going to run right into the lava.
Crazy girl, so tight. Keep on running. Have been listening from almost day one. Don't really have much else to say, but I wouldn't be writing this if I didn't have a few things. Stacey, tough job keeping the show on some sort of track.
You live for me.
I hope that she listens to this episode. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
She probably won't in protest.
Probably not.
I mean, I'm learning right now that she has a difficult job. I just sit on my ass and say witty things every once in a while.
You're doing a great job, honey.
Oh, thank you.
Great job.
Thank
Come
you so
over and
much.
bang my doodle.
Yeah.
Well, I have problems reading, so I couldn't do that job.
Maybe you guys can help me interpret this. He says, Molly, good Lord, you attitude towards life blinds me.
Your attitude towards life.
Sexy? Yeah. Is this
Blinds
sexy
me.
bitch?
Blinds
What's my
me?
attitude towards life?
I just found a mummified baby picture.
Let me see.
He's asking you the question
Oh.
what your attitude is of life?
No, I'm asking you what you think my attitude towards life is, because apparently it blinds this guy, Bill Not Nye.
It must be very
Bill
bright.
Not Nye?
You're bright, and it's blinding.
I
Blinded
Don't
by the
think
light.
You're
Yeah.
fun and
Yeah.
fancy free.
You broad shouldn't have a brain. That's
All
what
right.
he's saying.
Yeah. Moving on. Callie, miss her being on the show. Never did like when Callie and Molly got compared. They are different people. Yes, we are.
It's true.
If Callie does return to the show, I would like to ask you not to let her eat into the mic. It's gross. I concur.
I agree with that, sir.
Because he had to clean all the mics.
TP.
With all the food particles in it.
Talk more. You are funny as hell. The closing
Agreed.
songs make me want to return to my headbanging days. Welcome to the Church of Suicidal, whatever that means.
You're not a chick, so I'm not going to follow what you say. Sorry.
Henry, hope you're not dead. Well, he's not.
Thank you.
He's not. Here he is.
Bruno, how do you not get punched with your questions? I ask myself the same
How do
thing.
you not get punched, period?
Yeah. You should see the guy. You just want to punch him on sight.
He looks like a stone baby.
And John, some of your comments are right on the money. Shut up. Other times, I want to shake you so you will stop talking.
I
Are
was
you-
I was shaken as a child.
Wait, are you
Fucking
developmentally
talking.
disabled, aka retarded? Question mark.
He's asking me
Yes.
if I'm mentally retarded.
Another
Wow.
question I ask myself
Is this
daily.
Sal again? Do
No,
you need the
unless
Sal
he's
from the
writing
Newmarket?
under another.
Do you need it slower?
Can you
Clap it out.
Can you
Clap it out.
translate it like that Nelson Mandela translated?
Zebra. Yak.
Anyway, thanks for the show, Bill.
Dirty pussy,
Not
no
nice.
eating.
Okay.
He
That
just said
email
he-
was-
Thank you so much for your feedback.
That email was one
he
big
said-
backhanded compliment.
Basically.
Right. He said he agrees with half the stuff I said, and then he asked me if I'm mentally retarded.
He's-
So what does that say?
He's retarded.
So that means he's retarded.
He's
and wants to see
retarded.
you're retarded.
He's
then he
asking
feels
you
okay.
nicely if you are also retarded.
So that you two
See, that
can
makes
hang
more
out.
sense. If he wrote and was like, "Listen, I'm missing a chromosome. We agree on a lot of things. Are you also
My mommy's typing this email.
right?" I have I have one of those voice.
He wants you to
things.
be his partner in the three-legged race at the Special Olympics.
That-
basically
see,
what he's asking.
That
about.
makes more sense to me, and I would gladly.
Maybe the egg toss. Maybe you guys
Probab-
could do the egg toss together.
I would gladly probably push him over or push his wheelchair down the stairs or something.
That's what friends are for.
So
Thank you, Bill Not Nye.
Thank you, Bill. Nye.
this next email, Stacy forwarded to me and wrote, "Don't read the bottom on air. Feel bad for him." Like one of those faces with the slanty mouth. Whatever. Whatever.
Did you just like translate an emoticon?
I just turned my head sideways.
Made an emoticon face.
Did it have slanty eyes too? You're a racist.
What is that face supposed to be?
It's
Confused
like
Chinaman.
it's
You know,
not-
It means crazy girl so
colon
tight.
dash /
So everyone type that right now on your phones to see what it looks like.
Get a visual.
colon dash.
Whatever.
/
This is not important.
Okay.
If you're
This
running,
is from
though-
Jake, infamous
Production has
Jake.
always been one of my
Oh,
favorite
please
games.
don't. Not again.
Writing letters of passion is something I enjoy. So,
He
for my
writes-
favorite doctor, I've written this. I hope you enjoy it.
This is Jake from State Farm?
Yeah. Precisely.
Jake, not statefarm.com.
Not Jake.
Jake,
At
not
gmail.com.
State Farm at gmail.com.
Is this less than Jake?
No.
No reference. No,
No,
All
that's-
right, sorry.
That's after
No,
her time.
That's
So we're
dated-
going to do word
dated-
associations
dated
with
reference.
everyone's
reference.
name.
That's right.
Okay, so you wanted to know why my opinion of you seems so bipolar? Well, John had the right take on it. I was making my first impression with you guys by jumping into the conversational fray at a time I happened to be siding with John on a show topic. That doesn't mean I disliked you at all. Quite the contrary. You are a woman that strikes almost all of my fancies. You are slightly older than me. You're blonde.
I fancy you.
You're educated, independent-minded, and all of that makes you sexy to me.
And you're wearing a robe right now.
Maybe I shouldn't read this because I'm not the person he's referring to. You tweeted me saying you thought you loved me, so I played along. Really?
Oh, boy.
Whoa, Stacey.
Whoa. It all comes out.
See, yeah, she doesn't reveal everything that's going on.
She's not stuck in the snow at all right now.
She's got some stuff going on behind the scenes.
I'm glad she wasn't there to hear this.
Yeah.
You know, she's in a
I
better
need
place.
you to fill my cornhole.
Communicating with you guys is fun, and for some reason you keep tolerating my antics. When I choose to interact
That's
with you
a good
guys...
word, tolerate.
Yeah, I'm not reading any emails from him anymore.
What? Wow.
We don't give people as much attention. He doesn't deserve it.
But he's Jake from State
Wow.
Farm.
That's kind of rough.
He's probably not even going to listen to this episode anyways because
we're going to be reading.
He's going to listen to
She's
it on
been
his
fired.
drive across country to come murder us.
Not
Yeah.
me. You guys are the ones talking smack.
Whatever.
Jake, you're my boy. Just remember that.
Every play his message, you're like, no, turn it off.
Yeah.
That just has to do with
because it gives him a weird boner.
Yeah.
It makes him like uncomfortable and aroused at the same time.
And I don't want to knock over your equipment and stuff.
Wait, he talks about me too.
Flips the table.
When I choose to interact with you guys, I do so in a completely unabashed manner. I hold nothing back, really, and feel no need to. John talks about fucking pasta, Molly talks about her cutter tendencies, and the havoc it wreaks on her vagina.
You fucking cutter.
I'll talk about that later. And I've heard you talk at length about your shit bridge experience.
Those are my personal favorites.
You're all absolutely shameless with one another, and I love every second of it. I feel inspired to do the same. Fun fact, Arbogast is pronounced Arbogast. The detective from Psycho movies was named Arbogast.
Did we ever say his name on there?
Yeah, we tried to pronounce it last time. Made me laugh when Jeff queued up the Psycho music. No, I'm not crazy. I don't think so. First of all, when I cut my vagina, that was not self-mutilating. It was an accident.
You don't cut your arm.
I want to make that
vagina
crystal clear because apparently
you were on crystal meth?
Yes.
You
I was
just
on
happened to-
crystal meth and I tried to take care of my pubes. Is that so? Sue me.
It was weird that you ate it, though. That was weird.
I did not eat it.
I thought you said you did eat it.
No, Stacy said I should have eaten it.
Oh, right.
Why
But you
does she
didn't.
have
I
a lip,
didn't.
You fed it
lower
to the
lip like
dog.
Bubba from Forrest
No, I
Gump?
threw it out and observed that it had
Gumbo.
one single hair on it. On that
hair.
piece of skin. Ew.
Oh, she's hot.
I'm all over the place today.
All right.
I'm fucking all
So-
over the place.
John just queued up a picture
Is that
of
one
one
of
of
the
these
robots?
Wait, I'm
robotic
not.
sex dolls.
I'm both not trying to be offensive and
See,
whatever.
Which
that
problem?
sort of resembles your mom.
my mom?
That's why you stopped on it.
They have the same hairstyle.
Molly just said that Roxy, the sex robot, looks like my mom.
It does.
Does your mom have a bottom lip like that?
Suck my balls, mother.
She's also saying that you fucked your dad.
Yeah.
That
was obvious.
I can get her a wig that would make her look more like my mom, maybe.
No, her hair is what mostly
I've
resembles
seen your mom
her
in a cop costume. She's pretty hot.
Thank you. I mean, what? There she is, Roxy. Ready to go.
My mom.
My mom, I mean
My
Roxy.
mama.
Roxy the sex robot, ready to go.
Mom's looking good.
Now, I hear that the lingerie comes with the package deal that you buy.
You're obsessed.
Yes. It's because you're so
I
mean.
think you should get one.
It's because you're
I
so
think
mean
so,
to me.
too.
You and other women are so mean to me, Molly.
I want you to get one and,
And
sex
because
on the
I'm
show.
alone this Christmas,
What?
I'm going to buy a sex robot.
What happened to your two bitches you were banging?
You have
Also,
to.
you're just trying to get me to pity fuck you again. What?
Yes, well, kind of. Well,
You want
I
us to
had-
leave?
Okay, so I had the two, right?
Should we go?
Yeah.
So I had the younger one, the one that was into like the role play and stuff, and she decided after like 2 months of fucking that she wanted to move in. And I was like,
Cue the psycho music.
What?
I was like, I have 2 kids and like I can't just move in with you, especially after only knowing you for 2 months. So she got pissed, and that was the end of that. And then the other one heard the other episode
So appropriate.
where we talked about how I fucked you.
Oh, great.
And she like we are not dating. We're not official, so there's no like. She can't say, "Oh, you cheated on me."
But you told her about the podcast.
What
should the statute of limitations be on that?
See, I don't think I ever told her.
I have this problem in my personal life. Like, I've told some people about this show, and I regret it, even though I'm not fucking them. So I don't think I would tell someone I am fucking.
It's probably never ever a good idea.
Yeah,
I don't remember ever telling her about it.
Sorry, guys.
I might have mentioned because I was going to tape or something, like, I'm on the podcast. She must have found it or something. But regardless, like, she said it was like I was rubbing it in her face by talking about it on this podcast.
I mean,
I was like,
I would probably feel that way.
Then
if
don't
I heard
fucking
you
listen to the
talking about it.
podcast.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking told her.
I didn't tell her. I think she just found out about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
that would be possible.
I tried to apologize, and she was like, "Doesn't seem like you're sorry." I'm like, "I'm not sorry for fucking somebody else."
Sorry, I'm not sorry, bitch.
So this is what. So she breaks up with me, right? So this is the best part. So it's weekend. I have my kids this particular weekend. She shows up to my house and dumps a box of my shit on the front
Amazing.
stoop.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't do that to someone before.
We've all done that.
My son was at the window, and he looks at me, and he was like,
"Daddy, why are your underwear on the porch?"
No, he goes, "What's
Today?
wrong?" He goes, "What's wrong with her?" I was
It's
like,
not the week.
"Oh, she's just a little bit crazy." And he goes, "Mommy did that to you once too."
Great.
And I almost cried and laughed at the same time. Can you do that? Can you cry and laugh at the same time?
Absolutely.
Because I think I did that.
That's beautiful.
It's like the weird boner.
Wow.
And so I'm alone. I'm alone for the holidays.
You have your kids. You should be thankful for what you have.
Well, I am going to buy my kids the loudest, most obnoxious shit that I can, just to drive my wife crazy.
Absolutely.
That's fun.
Get him a drum set.
Don't touch me there, Elmo.
Yes. Don't touch me there, Elmo. Yes. So I'm going to buy Roxy for my own pleasure.
There you go. Just put
And for your
dress her
kids'
up like
pleasure.
a fucking elf and go nuts.
You think she would
Does that look
be
like
a good
Johnny Five
babysitter?
fucking a woman?
Wow, it does.
Is it?
Oh, it's a fucking machine that looks like a robot.
That is Johnny
Can I see
Five.
that?
That is Johnny Five.
Johnny Five is.
See what everyone do a Google search for sex robot and see what comes up.
And Stone Baby.
All right, so this is from
I don't
crack.com.
recommend either
This is
of
the
those
robot
Google
apocalypse.
searches.
I'm fine with the robot apocalypse. If that's how it's going to go down.
Whoa. You're okay?
I'm okay with that.
As long as they
especially if
fuck
I get to walk around with a black rectangle on me at all times.
As long as they fuck you with their metal dongs, you're okay with it.
That's fine.
It's all about metal dongs. How long until everybody in Japan is fucking robots and not each other?
Now that's a
I think it's already
hot-looking
happening.
sex doll.
5-10 years?
How
before
long
everyone
until everyone stops
Sounds hot.
listening to this podcast?
5-10 minutes.
I give it like 6 seconds.
That's
a hot-looking sex doll.
Oh no! Look at the face. The body, yes, but the
All right.
face.
I mean, but
oh,
there's
man.
a lot of chicks with faces that are questionable too. You can kind of.
Yes, the butterface.
Kind of.
But I feel like these robots that talk are just for the people whose addiction to fucking robots has gotten to the point where they're like, I need it to be sentient.
Yeah, you gotta take it up a notch.
Can I get one that looks like Data from Star Trek?
Probably.
That would be hot.
But I wonder if the fetish is in fucking something that's inanimate or
Yeah, if they would
the
lose.
customizability. Like you can fantasize it about it being anyone.
But also,
Or
I
dress
wonder
it up however you want. Make its hair however you want.
if they like banging something that's like.
Like you could stuff its vagina with pasta. That's totally okay. It's your robot. You
and
can
I
do
might
whatever the
have
fuck
to
you want with it.
because it doesn't have its own lubricants.
Onions.
Put a stone baby up in there if you want.
Yeah, you can bang the stone baby.
Make a robot Stone Baby.
That's my penis hitting the stone baby's head as I'm fucking the robot.
Wow.
Old chisel dick.
We are so creative.
Take that, stone baby.
On that note, you can support our show by getting a 14-day free trial to gamefly.com/suck. Or you could buy shit on Amazon for the holidays and go to that site through our banner.
Click on something.
Jeez,
Click on our banner on the riotcast.com/whyyoussuckinbed page.
Paige needs to start selling.
Speaking
these
of
sex
Paige,
robots.
you can buy sex toys for your
for your vaginas.
For you,
Vagina
for
and
your
your penis.
ass.
You can stick your penis in the stuff from the Paige site.
Will you be my spokesman?
That's your
that
new
was
commercial.
so eloquent.
That's
That
your
was
new
great.
commercial.
You sell penis holes, right?
Yes.
You can buy a variety of penis holes?
recently
Penis
took
holes.
advantage
Good.
of her wonderful Black Friday sale, and you can use the code SUCK always to get 20% off sexy toys.
We got holes
Thanks,
for
baby.
every type of penis you got.
Penis
Yeah.
holes.
I just found a
Please
picture of
stop.
a guy wearing all cardboard boxes, and he's holding up a sign that says "free robot sex."
I
Yeah,
take
our
advantage of
listeners
that.
know how to use Google Images.
All right, well, it's funny.
Also, tweakedaudio.com. Use the code SUCK for 33% off earbuds. Mic'd, unmic'd, amazing colors, wood ones, all that shit.
Why would you get unmiked at this point?
I know, right?
mean,
Like,
grow
who
up.
doesn't need a
Grow
microphone?
up.
Hacks.
So, did we get
And-
any emails or questions this week, or voicemails?
Have you... Can I repeat one of the questions that we did get asked? Are you developmentally disabled?
Do I stutter?
AKA retarded.
Wait, when
he
did-
put that in parentheses.
When did that happen?
Like 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
Anyway, see you next Tuesday, motherfuckers.